In today's video, I'll be sharing with you some mysteries and thriller novels that are perfect beach reads. So if you're looking to add some books to your summer reading list, then stay tuned. Welcome back to the Biblio Lifestyle YouTube channel, where we're reading and living better together. I'm Victoria, and if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know what's new, when I go live, and when new videos are uploaded. So today I'm really excited to talk about those mysteries and thrillers that are perfect beach reads and are books you should throw in your summer reading bag, because I feel like these long summer days are just made for these books. Now, if I'm being honest, right? Thrillers and mystery novels are easy summer reading because you have a very clearly defined plot. You know what we're doing. You're trying to figure something out, and that is enough to kind of keep you turning the pages. But these are some new mystery and thriller novels for 2024 that I think are just better read laying on a beach, lounging on your couch, or like I said, during these long summer days. So the first book I want to share with you is Love Letters to a Serial Killer by Tasha Coriel. I also love this like P.S. Don't Kill Me. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I think it's funny. Anyway, this book caught my attention with the title alone, and it really delivered for me. So in this novel, we meet a woman called Hannah. She's kind of going through a rough time in her life right now. She's a millennial woman. She's trying to find her place in the world. You know, she went through a really terrible relationship. She's not a big fan of her job. But anyway, we see her start writing this man called William, who's an accused serial killer awaiting trial. He goes through the whole trial process, and after he's acquitted, she moves in with him. And while she's moved in with him and she's living with him and they're like having this relationship, right? We see her becoming obsessed with actually solving said murders he's accused from. Make it make sense. But anyways, we see Hannah's life unravels and the whole situation. We see her, what starts off as like this initial curiosity, really turn to like this obsession with trying to figure out what's going on and, you know, kind of investigating this man while she's living with him. Now, if you're kind of aware of like, you know, true crime and popular culture and stuff like that, there's a history of women who fall in love with these serial killers. Okay, like it's a thing, it happens. I have a list with a couple here that I made. Afton Burton and Charles Manson. That one they kind of thought was kind of like a fake-ish relationship, right? But Carol Ann Boone and Ted Bundy, that was a whole other situation. The one I immediately knew off the top of my head, because this woman went on to marry this man, and then I think it wasn't until like another accusation was levied at him, she decided to divorce him. I won't say exactly what it is because, you know, community guidelines and all, but it's Doreen Leoy and Richard Ramirez. Listen, she wrote letters to this man for years. Then she married the man. And I mean, the world, it was like a big scandal at the time. I've seen so many documentaries about it, but that one blew my mind. And we also have Rebecca Sneed and Lyle Menendez. Well, Rebecca Sneed and Lyle Menendez, but he was first married. I got it now. Lyle was first married to Anna Erickson. That's one of the Menendez brothers. But anyways, I just wanted to share this list with you because it's not uncommon. And we kind of live in a time now where true crime is just a big thing and there is a true crime obsession. So I wouldn't be surprised if you find out that, you know, someone ends up in a proper relationship. But anyway, this book explores that. So we get that investigation, but we also see this woman kind of just figuring herself out and her life. So anyway, Love Letters to a Serial Killer, Tasha Coriel. I think this is prime beach reading material. You should add this one to your summer bag. Yeah, I think you'll have a good time. Now, the next book on my list will have you questioning if you really know the person you've married. And the book I'm recommending is A Talent for Murder by Peter Swanson. Now, I know Peter Swanson is a very popular author. Odds are you probably have this on your radar already. But I really enjoyed this one. And if you're a fan of like the classic suspense novels, mysteries and thrillers of the past, even like a slight bit of horror, you will see themes in this one. Now, the book that this is kind of like a nod to is The Talented Mr. Ripley by Patricia Highsmith, which, by the way, I'm really looking forward to reading and recapping with y'all on here. I'm saying it, so that means I'm going to have to now watch it. I'm one of those people, if I say it, I'm going to do it. So I really do want to watch the adaptation, just haven't got around to it yet. But anyway, back to A Talent for Murder, a brilliant beach read, perfect for your summer reading and to add to your bag. In this one, we meet a librarian, right? And she suspects her husband, who is a traveling salesman. Yeah, I'm almost sure he's a traveling salesman. He travels for work. That's all you need to know. And she suspects him of being up to no good while he's off on his work trips, right? Because the 5 cities that he's been to, 5 women have been killed. And she's kind of like losing her mind, right? She wants to know what is going on. So we see her seeking help from an old friend of hers. And we see them come up with this plan, like, okay, she is going to go and shadow her husband, right, at the next conference and seminar and so on. And so she sets off to follow him. And while there, she realizes, hey, I'm not the only one after this man. Like, I'm not the only one here shadowing. Something's going on. And this one is just so suspenseful. That twist, we get kind of like, a really fast-paced narrative. It's actually like not a chunky book at all. So you can really fly through this one. And we see our main character, Martha, really uncover things about her husband, and uncover the, secrets that she didn't know about. But anyways, highly recommend, right? So much fun. And I think this is great for your beach bag. And if you've read The Talented Mr. Ripley, you'll probably see nods in here as well. I am planning to watch the adaptation. If you've watched it, let me know what you think in the comments below. But I will probably end up doing a recap video. So it'll probably be alive. So I'm really excited to actually dive into it because Patricia Highsmith is one of my absolute faves. So yeah, A Talent for Murder, Peter Swanson. Okay, the third book I'm recommending is The Unwedding by Ali Condi. Now, this was picked up by Reese's Book Club, so it's a Reese's Book Club pick. But I like to say I picked it first, okay? And it was in my summer reading guide, and I dropped my summer reading guide in mid-May. Was it earlier mid-May? So anyways, I picked the book first. I lay claim. This one's really fun. And in this novel, you're really going to do some armchair traveling. And we follow our main character, right, who goes to this really posh resort. And she was supposed to go there with her husband. But she, to celebrate their anniversary and all, but she just went through a recent divorce. So she decides, I'm going to go anyway. So she goes alone. But while there, she's initially, I guess you could say, reserved and all that. But then she makes friends in 2 guests. And we see them kind of helping her as she kind of navigates this trip. Because again, she's there by her lonesome. However, this really luxurious, really posh resort really turns into like, I was going to say like a crime scene. Yeah, but it really revolves around a mystery because there's a groom and he gets married. But the day after his wedding, he's found dead in the pool. And then another suspicious death occurs. So we see our main character, Ellery, that's her name. She becomes like this amateur sleuth, right? Trying to figure out what's going on. And then on top of it, they have a storm, the storm of the century kind of barreling down on them. So it really makes them isolated at the resort. So for me, that really also ups the ante because then we get into locked room mystery territory. Yeah, that's the word. So it's lots of fun. But anyway, this has really engaging characters, right? Like I said, you get the mystery element. You get like just the drama, like when you read books and like you have like snowstorms kind of, trapping people in a space. Well, you have a big storm coming here. So, it really ups the ante. And it was just really exciting, the emotional elements as well. And I just think it's a perfect beach read. I mean, look at the cover. It's stunning. It has me wanting to go to Big Sur. So, so I'm really excited. One day I get to do my Pacific Highway dreams. But until then, if you're like me, pick up The Unwedding by Ali Condi. All right, So there you go. I shared 3 mysteries and thrillers that I think are really great beach reads. But I have to tell you, I have a list over on the blog with 3 more books that I didn't share with you today. I'll include a link in the video's description so you can learn more about the other 3 books. I also have a best mysteries and thrillers and suspense novels list of 2024 so far. So I'll also include that link in the show notes just in case, you're looking for something else, but I guarantee you'll find something on that list that you love too. Also, if you're looking for more recommendations that are beach reads themed, I have other videos. I have a cozy mystery beach reads video up as well. I have a romance beach reads video up as well. I have more coming soon, so keep your eye out for the historical fiction, the non-fiction, family and friendship, literary novels. I have lots of videos coming your way. So be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can know what's new when new videos are uploaded and when I go live, especially because I'm planning to do that Talented Mr. Ripley watch. Now, I've watched the movie from the late 90s. I just haven't watched the new adaptation. So I'll watch it and we'll discuss it here on the channel. But friends, I also want to hear from you too. Let me know about the new mystery and thriller books of 2024 that you've read and loved and that you think make for the perfect beach read, that make for the perfect book for readers to add to their summer bags. Don't keep it a secret, share it with us so I can add books to my summer bag and other readers watching can add it to theirs too. So again, a quick reminder if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know what's new when I go live and when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching.